Tottenham 1, Liverpool 0.
No, wait. Stuart Atwell 1, Liverpool
Stop
0.
it now. Don't be so. That's not a good look. It's not a good look. Saltiness is not a good look.
Saltiness.
There's still plenty in the tank. There's still plenty to do. There's still a second leg.
A yearly tradition,
Relax. We will get there. We will get there. All right, less of the salt, babe. We will get there.
It's a yearly tradition.
All right, do you know what? Solid. Let's just get straight into it. We'll start from the end. We'll start from the end and then we'll go back to the beginning.
Yes, we will do that.
So, I'm assuming here, you're not talking about the disallowed goal from Dominic Solanke, which for me was onside. It was onside. Listen, Trent kept him on. There's no two ways about that.
The line said otherwise.
The line, you know how Liverpool have a way of VAR. Yeah, but that's time ago.
I didn't see no lines there.
Yeah, but listen, I said it was a goal, but you can't even admit to say that they got it wrong tonight.
What about Bergvall?
All right, let's talk about Bergvall.
Right.
For me, look, I know what you're going to say about the foul on Samikas, I think it was. I don't think the first yellow card he got was a yellow card. It really wasn't a yellow card, in my opinion. I think it was a foul just before the Bergvall one. But even if he did make a foul, or in my opinion, it wasn't a foul. However, if you're going to give it, I don't think that warranted a yellow card. In my opinion, it didn't warrant it. So that, for me, wasn't a yellow card. To then try and say that he should have been sent off.
Of course. How many times do you see players that get yellow cards when they don't deserve yellow cards? I think the referee bottled it. Because in any other incident, if a player's not on a yellow card and they do a tackle like Bergvall did, they will pull it back for a yellow card. They didn't want to give it because
they should have pulled it back from the foul before Bergvall's challenge. If they were going to pull it back, they should have pulled it back to the original
Diaz
foul.
Was smart. He jumped over the tackle because he didn't want to get smashed.
So there was
by
no
Bergvall's
connection.
Tackle. Yes,
was there any connection?
Yeah, but if you play football, you know that you jump over the tackle. You don't let the guy smash you.
But
Diaz could get injured from the tackle.
Okay, I agree, but I'd say, look, even if you want to give it a foul, I don't think that was a yellow card. I think that yellow card was too harsh. To then be sent off for that as well would have been, I don't know.
We're on the break.
And obviously, the saltiness has added to the fact that he's gone on to score the goal.
That's exactly my point. 30 seconds ago, he should have been going down the tunnel. Instead, he's ended up scoring the winner.
But then again, about a few minutes before, Dominic Solanke scored a goal, which in my opinion, Trent Alexander-Arnold kept him on side. But we're not here talking about that. It was given. We have to accept that. We accepted the decision tonight the same way you had to accept the Diaz, like you mentioned earlier on. You mentioned Diaz's goal whenever that was. He was clearly onside. We all said it was onside, but what can we do? We didn't decide. There was no VAR that night.
No, but
VAR was there tonight.
And
VAR, again, and that was like, that would have been, no VAR, that would be given. But tonight VAR was back. And of course, again, it's
brilliant job.
Always saves your backyard. Listen, let's start from the beginning of the match. Liverpool making some changes, Spurs making some changes. The biggest surprise of the night for me was the goalkeeper, Antonin Kipski. I thought, do you know what? What was your first take on him?
He's done his job.
He done his job. But 21-year-old making his debut in a semi-final of a cup. I thought he held his own really well. Honestly, I thought he had presence in the area, very commanding, good on one-on-ones, and the most impressive thing for me, from what I saw tonight, he can kick the ball. He's actually a good in distribution with the ball under pressure. He's actually good for a 21-year-old kid. It has margins of growth. I knew little about him. I was worried that he was thrown. And listen, I have no problem saying I was really worried that we threw him in straight away, given he's only arrived there for a few days ago. I thought it was really harsh on Austin, who was man of the match the other night against Newcastle. But yeah, Ange made the call. Football is harsh, but Ange made the call. And on tonight's basis, we can see why he's played him. Is a really good goal. Harsh on Austin, maybe, but the call was the right one. He performed. I think it was only beaten once, and that was from that Trent Alexander-Arnold shot. Yeah. He was beaten, but Radu was there to save his backside. So he was really good debut overall. 0 goals conceded, which is always a bonus. Keeps us alive for the second leg. And now we've got 2 results out of 3 in our favour at Anfield. Is it going to be an absolute mega task? Of course it is. When is it not for a team to go to Anfield to try and get a positive result? But we will do with that in February. But tonight, solid performance, solid debut for Kipski. So I'm happy with him there. We started with Poro, Gray, Radu and Spence at the back with Bissouma and Bentancur and Bergvall in midfield. We had Kulusevski there, Son and Solanke. By the way, Bentancur, I mean, I didn't know originally when it happened. I thought it was a mishead. I thought maybe he smashed his head on the floor. But I think what happened, and I know there was various rumours online saying that, some sort of heart problem. I don't know, guys. We don't know. It's live. We'll have to look into it. We don't know what the truth is. I thought he dislocated his shoulder. As he's gone to head of the ball, he smashed his shoulder onto the ground. Maybe he hit his head on the ground.
I thought he smashed his head.
So that's what... But anyway, regardless of what it is, wish him nothing serious and wish him a speedy recovery. So that was our team. The 11 for Liverpool. Obviously, Alisson Becker was in goal.
Yeah.
Talk to me about your defence. He wasn't happy with the back four.
Tsimikas just proved that he's nothing but a bench player.
Yeah.
He made Robertson actually look somewhat decent. Van Dijk does what Van Dijk never puts a foot wrong. Jarrell, aka Mistake Kwanzaa. 28 minutes of just gave the ball away every time he got the ball. Defensively, he's all over the shop. Came off injured, but can't say I'm too unhappy that he's missing games now because he's just not good enough to play for Liverpool.
So, you was happy with Bradley in there. You was happy with Van Dijk. The other two defenders, you don't rate them as much.
Kwanzaa.
Midfield?
For midfield, I don't know. Gravenberch was alright in parts. And I feel like Liverpool's best play in the game, if I can even say that, because I didn't think it was that good. I thought that Liverpool had control and were best in the game when McAllister and Gravenberch were on the ball and controlling. Towards the end of the first half, I want to say, I thought Liverpool had control because the play was going in through them to Salah.
Quiet tonight, Salah.
Very anonymous.
Quiet. I think he was...
very anonymous.
Spence.
It's not even because if you watch Salah's never want to take a player on down. Spence done good. I'm not saying he didn't.
Okay, I'm glad.
But if Salah is a striker that plays out wide, he's never good at.
Spence done a good job with him.
Spence done what he needed to do, but Salah's never that guy in a one-on-one to take it past you and go. That's just not him.
What? Salah does that all the time. He takes play. He does go on the outside.
Lost his pace. This season he doesn't because he lost his pace. He's had to evolve his game.
Interesting. And then up front you had was obviously
Jota didn't offer nothing, but he's got a bit of a bye because he's just come back from the injuries. His first start back. And Gakpo I was disappointed in Gakpo because he's been playing so well. He's playing in place of Luis Diaz.
Overall, we have to say Liverpool tonight was nowhere near like the team we saw a couple of weeks back.
And I said this to you as well. I said this during the game. I think Liverpool are going through their little moment in the season like everyone else does. Like every team does.
Dip.
I think they're going through their little dip. Saw it against United. I thought maybe it's a one-off. Didn't lose the game. Didn't win. The draw will move. I was thinking, all right, come to Spurs. The semi-final, maybe a little reaction. I saw more of the same, if not probably worse than United. So that's why I'm thinking, listen, it happens. You're not going to always be consistent, free-form like what we've been. It's not going to be possible to just keep winning. You're going to go for a little dip. I just hope that come Nottingham Forest on the weekend, Nottingham Forest after the FA Cup against Accrington, which is a nothing game. I'm just hoping we get back firing on all cylinders.
But Tottenham tonight, I felt overall, I know it was for lots of the game, for about 60 minutes of it, it was pretty boring stuff. It was really
it was
cagey. But it livened up in the last sort of half hour. I thought the changes had impacts for Spurs.
I thought Liverpool's changes made an impact as well a little bit. Yes, maybe. I thought Diaz, even though maybe he wasn't as efficient, I thought he did bring a bit of life to the attack. I thought Nunes again brought a bit of life, even though I just think time to cash in on him as well. But
I thought though in the game,
on the balance of play, I thought 0-0 would have been a
but I thought
result.
Tottenham in the last 15 minutes tried to win it more than Liverpool did.
Because Spurs, I feel like they felt if they've got any chance of making it through, they need to take something from the first leg into Anfield, even no matter how big or small it be.
And that we did. We took something back. We've got. Listen. I even said, even if I said to you, I felt Spurs were gonna score. I feel like Spurs are gonna win 1-0 at the end towards the last half hour. I told you, didn't I say? I said I think Spurs are gonna win this 1-0.
No one expected it in that fashion.
No, but I told you in the 60th minute, I think Spurs are going to win this 1-0. I just felt that there was a goal coming. I didn't see you guys scoring. I just thought that we was going to edge it 1-0. That we did, and I said the reason why I think it's important to take a lead, because in the second leg it gives us 2 out of a possible 3 results in our favour. We can go there and win, of course, that will take us through. We can draw and go through. Of course, a win, depending on the margin of the goals, will take you through.
I highly doubt it'll be a draw in that second leg.
Well, look, there's lots to think about, guys.
Wait,
I
just got one more thing as well. Listen,
Come on,
that game there, no. That game there, you had your chance to kill us there. Liverpool didn't play well. You had your chance to go kill us there, put 2-3 past us because we weren't good at all. You missed your opportunity. Now you're taking 1-0. You're going to come back to Anfield and we're going to deal you a lot of harm.
Fight talk.
It's not fight talk.
Two of the 3 results are in our favour. So it gives us, if nothing else, nothing more, a chance to make it through. I think tonight, by winning 1-0, has given us a possibility because, 2 of the 3 results are in our favour. And that keeps us alive for that, making that final, which would be an absolute, at this point in the season, would be an unbelievable feat given how bad we are doing in the league.
You're not making the final.
Guys, let us know that's what he thinks. That's what I think. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, for everyone else, come on, you Spurs!